after that, from what I saw, didn't rattle your kids, you just kept playing. What does that tell you about your team?
It's a resilient group. It's a group that's played together all summer, going to all the different camps. So, they have all the confidence in the world with everyone around them. And Skylar Stolens is a younger guy, sophomore at center. He was a little nervous, but once he got out some of that nervousness, he was able to perform at a high level, and we're counting on him to be one of our best linemen this year.
You're going to have to perform at a high level Friday night. You hit the road and take on Marceline.
Yeah, we're playing Marceline, one of the best 1A football programs in the state of Missouri in 1A, and it's going to be something where you have to come out and see where you stand. Marceline's going to do a good job in exposing any weaknesses we have, so it's good on that front, and hopefully we don't have too many to expose this Friday night.
Key matchup?
Key matchup, it's just going to be us against ourselves, taking care of the football. If we turn the ball over and have penalties, it's going to be a long night for us. If we're able to, execute, take care of the football, do the simple things, it's going to be, I think we'll be in the game.
Tough place to play. How important will that first quarter be that you can establish your game, your momentum early?
Right, we're going to have some good things happen early for us to be in the game. Marceline's, obviously, we talked about the tradition already, and they're going to be ready to go, so we're going to have to be able to withstand that, whatever they throw at us early on, and then after that be able to play with them.
Don't you feel you have some tradition that you can dwell on too? I mean, it's tough, but don't you think you can look at it that way too?
Yeah, historically we've played well on the road. Marceline's a great team, but I also think that we're a pretty good team also, so it's going to be fun to go out there and play one of the best teams in the state and see where we stand.
You have had a lot of success on the road. Can you put your finger on that?
Our guys, we try to teach them to just deal with adversity. I mean, not getting too much of a routine and just understand that things are going to happen and that they're going to have to deal with it. And right now, I think with the group we have, older guys in the skill positions, and we got some younger linemen, but they do have a lot of experience. So just having that in their background, I think, helps out quite a bit.
One thing you've been working on in practice this week is?
Just execution. Marceline's aggressive on defense, so we have to do whatever we can to slow down their blitzing linebackers and stopping them and slowing them down from making big plays on defense. On offense, they're just going to try to run over us, so we're going to have to do whatever we can to slow down that ground game that they have.
Who's your big fullback?
Drew Hodge.
He looked good.
He is good. Mm-hmm.
Nice change of pace, because if they counter on the outside and try to stop that, he goes right up the gut.
Drew Hodge is a forgotten man in our offense. I feel like that's kind of going to be the theme of this year. We have a lot of speed, and we have a great quarterback with Donovan Embers, and Drew Hodge is that guy up the middle that's going to give you your 5 to 6 yards every time. And if they do focus on the outside too much, I think that Drew is going to have a big game.
It'll be, both teams like to run the ball. Both teams are going to, push it forward. You may not get, neither team, if both have, some sustained drives, the opportunities may really be short. The game will be over before you know it.
Whoever makes the least amount of mistakes in this game is probably going to win it, because like you said, it is going to be a game where it's going to be a long drive. There's going to be a lot of running. There's going to be a lot of plays made during a drive. So if we're able to not make that many mistakes and take care of the football and not have penalties, I think we'll be all right. But Marceline's going to take advantage of any mistake you do make.
It's cliche, but key stops at key times.
Right.
But really, that's what the game will probably come down to.
Our defense, we just don't want to give up any big plays. We want Marceline to keep snapping the ball, and hopefully they make a mistake. Like we talked about, the team that makes the first mistake and the biggest mistakes is probably going to lose.
Strongest point of your defense is?
Just we have a lot of athletes on defense. Not really big, and not the best one-on-one tacklers, but the Jamborees, they did a great job of getting 11 hats to the football. 11 people can tackle one person almost every time, so that's what we're going to focus on.
Yeah, we saw that 3 or 4 times when I took the tape and put it on my file stuff. 4 or 5 times, there's 3, 4, 5 guys around the football.
Right, we condition a lot. We focus on getting everyone there. If they're in shape, they have no excuse not to get to the football. So good things happen when we do that. So we're trying to do that, tackle the ball, cause turnovers, tackles for loss, all that good stuff on defense.
Talk to me about Royce Poor's speed.
Royce Poor is sneaky speed. He's not the fastest guy out of pads, but in pads, he doesn't slow it at all, because he's 6'1", 185 pounds, just well-built kid. And when he's on the football field, people don't catch up with him. So It's something where Royce may not run the fastest 40, but he will score. He won't get caught from behind in the game.